Hello viewers, you're welcome to my YouTube page. I want to use this few minutes to tell you the ideology of MMM, how MMM works, the rules of MMM, and the benefits of MMM. And first and foremost, I would like to start with the ideology of MMM. The ideology of MMM. The modern world is bad. It is inhuman, unfair, and unjust. This is the world of money. It is not for people, it is for those who produce this money, for bankers and financiers, governments and millionaires, and people are mere pawns in this game. They just serve them as an attendant. Why do bankers work less and earn 100 times more? What lies behind the social welfare? Labor. But why do bankers live 100 times better than common people who really work hard? Do the banker work harder? Definitely they don't. In addition, they did not even produce any material value as opposed to the workers. Why then the different income is so enormous? Many wonder with all sincerity now reading this. Well, a banker and a worker, they cannot be compared. The banker, the head of the bank, he has power over money and is well connected, and we are ordinary people living no power or clout. Naturally, the banker lives better than we do. Meanwhile, there is nothing natural here. The point is that everyone got used to this state of affairs and take it as a matter of course. People believe that this is the way of the world. That a banker has to live better and it cannot be otherwise. But in reality, things are different and the situation can be changed. But yet, why? Why does the banker work less but live better than factory worker, miner, oil rigger, woodcutter? The, the banker has always got money. Exactly, it's all about money. Money. This is the whole point. The cornerstone and about it, we should talk in more details. If money is a measure of labor, why is the world unjust? So, what is money? Have you ever thought about it? Maybe it is a circulation tool or a major labor. As we are told in childhood, we have to work hard and work because money won't fall down from the sky. It should be honestly and hardly earned. Everyone was led to believe it from the cradle. It's interesting what would billionaires say to that, who honestly and hardly earn all their billions. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Well, we well, we work without cease. But what should we expect in the end? Low wages and pensions and no rest, but a constant struggle with debts and half-starved old age. You have spent all your life working for billionaires. You have been taken away all your power, energy, and health. You have been squeezed like a lemon, and after that, you have been thrown into the dustbin as a write off. Is it right? But what is the word? This horrific reality of the modern society. This is what we should all expect in the end. Certainly, everything ends up in the way for the vast. Majority of people in today's world, as it is ended up their mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers, as it will end up in the present state of affairs for their children and grandchildren, great grandchildren, then in their turn, for their children and grandchildren, and so on. That is the way of the world. Why? All of this is wrong, unfair, it must not exist. Why do some people have everything, but others have nothing? Why do some people walk in golden slippers, but the others barely make ends meet? They do not know how to feed their children, although all of them work honestly. Why does it happen? Yet we are all the people. We are equal, aren't we? Then why? Because there is a lie around us, a huge, continuous, monstrous, embezzling lie. Do not believe anything that is broadcasted daily on TV by satiated and well-groomed masters of life. Hmm. And people are not equal, and the money is not even measure of labor. All of this is an and shameless lie. We are surrounded by lie, and still most people trust it and trust it all and continue to live in the unfair and unjust world. Why do they cheat you? Just to make it easier to control you. Is every one of us equal? Is nonsense. Imagine yourself a billionaire now, or even as an ordinary worthless member of the participant. Are you of the parliament? Sorry, are you equal in what you live in a different way, eat in a different way, and rest in a different way? One day he depends more than you spend for a year. His wife is wearing underclothes more expensive than the whole wardrobe of your wife. He is treated in the best Swiss clinic. And what about you? His children and yours. Have you compared? Well, where is your equality? Perhaps you are equal in the right, aren't you? Oh, but we forget about the right as it is written in the constitution of different country, isn't it? But let's try to find out what kind of equal rights do we have with obligers or bankers just as curious. And that is why MMM has come in order to destroy the bridge between the rich and the poor. Because when you look in our societies of this day, the rich are getting richer while the poor are getting poorer. Then what does MMM stand for? MMM is a global mutual aid fund. World People's Bank, Financial Social Network, or any definition whatsoever. The point is not in the title. The bottom line is that this is the voluntary information informal association of millions and millions of people throughout the earth rebelled against the financial slavery, choose to declare war against the Fed and the banks, and to win this war. And for this aim, they have consolidated their capital, even though they are small amount, owing to a great number, that is millions of people, is already the power. Awesome and invisible power growing every day. Well, how do the banks exist? And now we have an alternative. MMM is something close to our heart. Here people help each other. Today you help and tomorrow you will be helped. Is the main principle of MMM. Do you really want bankers to buy another luminous or harsh for your money? You should not become another slave. Better join MMM and your money will help those who really need it. Poor people, retirees, disabled people, women with many children, love their neighbor, help him. It's a kind of common storage box where people save their money and then take it when needed. The amounts needed at the certain moment. They do not steal, but namely take. Actually, people don't need a lot of money. They need consciousness that they have it, confidence in tomorrow. They is what everybody really needs. Where everybody will work for their own pleasure and for the whole society. Where God will defeat evil. It will be so. There are no doubts. Welcome to the system. Together we will change the world. Join our community. Now, how does MMM work? MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. In MMM, you don't have to make contracts or pledge your property. In MMM, there are no lenders and no debtors. Everything is very simple. One participant asks for help, the another one help. The only thing that MMM demand from its participant is to be honest and kind to each other. You ask for financial help when you need it. You give financial help when you are able to do it. Very important. There is no central account where all the system money flows to and where it can be easily stolen from. All the money is only on the banking account of the participant themselves. On a lot of thousands and million private accounts, participants transfer to each other directly without intermediaries. What are they for? In fact, MMM only regulate the process, nothing more. So the system completely belongs to people. No kidding. It is real mutual aid fund where ordinary people help each other. How does it work technically? You declare the willingness to give help. Click in your personal office. Hereafter PO, provided help, after which your account will be rewarded with a marvel. internal currency scores of the system. Mavro will start growing from the moment of offering the contribution at the rate of 30% per month. Calculation of reward occurs twice a week, on Tuesday and Thursday at 00 GMT. This sum is Mavro. This sum in Mavro show how much you can request for yourself. So you have announced willingness to assist with $100. You'll be rewarded in your PO with 100 Mavro, and they will immediately start growing a month later. This 100 will become 130 Mavro. Accordingly, you will be able to request for help for $130 at the end of the month. Now, the rules and recommendations of safe participation in MMM Global. MMM is the community where people trust, help each other. That is why it uses a principle. The general rules are: for participation, the sum must be from $10 to 10,000 and multiple of 10. The amount of help you provided turned into Mavro, conventional unit in MMM system. For example, if the participant has provided help of $1,000, you'll be awarded with 1,000 Mavro. And thirdly, you can have Mavro in MMM extra program. You can take part in it only after you create provide help request in your PO. You will receive 0.00 as varies. Registration bonuses. There are registration bonuses. Participants are credited with referral bonuses also. There are also guidance bonuses. These are rules governing the system, and it must be one person for one account, and whenever one person per account. Now, the benefits of MMM. There are, aside the 30% which we earn, there are also referral bonuses. And referral bonuses is the 10% of the total amount that was paid in by the person you refer into the system. There is also a guider bonus. Guider of MMM community can create their own multi-level structures and get a bonus from each donation of every participant in their structure. This is a multi-level bonus. Thus, a guider can have his own leader whose rank is higher. Guider bonus depend on its level in the community. And there are also the MMM is absolutely, the legality is absolutely legal and does not break any law because there are only money transfer between private person and nothing more. Guider school. There are also guider school which you can attend in order for you to become a guider. And there are bonus each time you get help. Each time you get help and you write your letter of happiness and you accompany it with a video of your testimony, the 5% of the total sum of the help you received will be paid into your account if your face shows in the video. And if your face does not show, then you collect 3% of the total amount you received. And people have been giving testimony. People have buy land, buy cars, buy everything because of MMM. Join MMM today and together we will change the world. Thank you very much.